Okay guys, so I'm here at the Nethercutt Car Museum in Silmar, California. Let's take a look at some more of the unique vehicles they have here. So here we have the 1919 Cunningham V3 limousine. This was a 45 horsepower. This car was about $8,100 brand new back in 1919. So that was a long time ago, 100 years ago essentially. Yeah. Take a look at that beauty there, show you guys. Beautiful, beautiful vehicle. This one has a really, really pretty color. This is a 1932 Chrysler Series CL8 Custom Imperial. Wow. So this car had 125 horsepower. The price when new was about $3,600. It says LeBarn styling of the Chrysler Custom Imperial is stunning. Only 152 model convertible sedans were produced. Okay. So this was built in Michigan, 8-cylinder, 125 horsepower. Again, about $3,600 brand new back in 1932. I love the color of this car. That blue is just so pristine. It pops so much. Not a fan of the interior. It looks kind of dull, but that exterior is just unbelievably beautiful. That would stand out in front of everybody, definitely. Beautiful, beautiful vehicle. This is a 1938 Cadillac Series 9 convertible sedan. This was an impressive first in series that featured a lighter, more powerful flathead V16. Cadillac was offering more car for the money when other luxury cars at the time were going for $8,000. So this one was going for $6,000. So it was $2,000 less back in 1938. It's a big chunk of money. The interior is accented with Art Deco style instruments, most notably a square speedometer. The original owner was a famous Polish opera singer. Okay. Too bad I can't open up the inside to see that square speedometer and show you guys. But regardless, it is a very, very beautiful vehicle that you can take a look at here. You can see that hood. Cadillac, not a fan of their logo, but overall, I really like the look of the car. It's very beautiful. Nice colors. That black is really shiny. Beautiful car. Let's see here what we got. We got a 1937 Cadillac Series 90 Aerodynamic Coupe. The Cadillac Aerodynamic Coupe was the first shown as a concept car at the 1933-34 Chicago World's Fair. This design influenced American auto designs in the 1950s. This was a very beautiful 1937 V16. It's one of the most distinctive automobiles of the 1930s. Had 185 horsepower, and this was built in Michigan. The 1937 Cadillac Series 90 Aerodynamic Coupe. Beautiful color. It reminds me of a luxurious kind of briefcase. Just if a briefcase became a car. As you can see there with that colors, and you can even see my reflection on there. It's a beautiful, beautiful vehicle. Such artwork, such beauty. It's beautiful. Okay, let's see what else we got here. This is the 1935 Cadillac Model 452 D 5-passenger convertible coupe. This car was going for about $8,000 brand new back in 1935. It had 185 horsepower. Only 2 convertible Victorias with the massive 154-inch wheelbase were produced. Yeah, you can see that's a huge wheelbase. Despite its size, the beautiful convertible looks well proportioned and stylish as a tribute to Cadillac's style. Okay. Beautiful car here. I really like how they used to do the spare tires like that. To me, it just looks very luxurious, very, very nice looking. But what a beautiful, beautiful car. This is the 1933 Cadillac Model 452C Imperial Limousine. 1933 proved to be Cadillac's lowest production year since 1909, with only some 6,400 units produced. Half of these were the cheaper LaSalle series. Cadillac announced the V16 production would be limited to 400 cars. However, only 126 were sold. Today, the 1933 models are rare and highly sought after. They were considered by many to be the last of the true 100% classic Cadillacs. So this car when new was about $6,400 back in 1933. And the horsepower is 175. And that is a beautiful, beautiful blue color. It pops, doesn't it? Beautiful series of Cadillacs here. Historical vehicle. This is a 1932 Model 452B Deluxe Sport Phantom. Over 50 different body styles were available on the V16 Cadillac chassis. However, none was more beautiful than this elegant sports Phantom. Okay, that's bias there. Movie stars and producers were drawn to the V16 Cadillacs as their elegance reflected the lifestyle that the public demanded of them. Again, that's a beautiful, beautiful vehicle. Very luxurious, very colorful, which is very, very nice. Beautiful vehicle. This is a 1930 Cadillac Model 452A dual cowl Phaeton. Although technically not available in the 1930s, this was installed new at the factory. The first purchaser was a man named Gilbert, a New York band leader of some repute, convinced Cadillac to install an earlier unsold body on this V16. Okay. Horsepower was 175. Price when new was about $6,500 back in 1930. But that is a beautiful, that black and yellow that's a nice color. I like that a lot. That really, really pops. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. Beautiful color. This is a 1930 Cadillac Model 452A Imperial. The stylish V16 was a custom with coachwork by Fleetwood, one of the best performing cars in the collection. This 16-cylinder Cadillac was purchased by Nethercutt in 1967 and was driven from Kansas City to California. It required very little mechanical restoration. The 16-cylinder engine is quite smooth and very powerful. So this was a 1930 Cadillac Model 452A Imperial. So you can see there the brown texture. It's interesting because the other Cadillacs had a different emblem. This one's got like some guy playing an instrument, looks like a trumpet. Whereas the other ones, it looked like something totally different. So I'm wondering why the change. So if anyone knows in the comment section, why did they change their emblem? That would be really nice to know, actually. Yeah, because even if you look at this one, that's the Cadillac emblem I'm used to seeing today. So, when did they change their emblem and why did they change it? So this is the 1930 Cadillac Model 452A Town Frill Town Car. It says one of the first people to order the luxurious new V16 Cadillac was legendary film director Cecil B. DeMille. This beautiful Fleetwood Town Cabriolet was to become his favorite cars. So this one won first place. This is the 1930 Cadillac Model 452 Town Cabriolet Frill car. So this is a very, very beautiful car here. But yeah, this is the collection of Cadillacs. I'll just kind of do a walkthrough again with you guys so you can see these cars here. They were very, very beautiful, very, very nice. Let me walk around and show you guys. Let me show you guys the last couple, and we'll conclude the Cadillac. We'll conclude the Cadillac series. So here we have, this is a 1912 Cadillac Model 34 passenger coupe. This price when new for this vehicle was about $2,300. It says separately cast cylinders with copper water jackets provided the high quality of Cadillac engineering begun by Henry Leland in 1902 as a single-cylinder light car. Cadillac evolved to the luxury standard which survives today. This vehicle is historically important because it was the first model that could be started and lighted from inside the car. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay. Wow, so this was the first model that could be lighted from inside. This is a 1912 Cadillac. So you can obviously tell just by looking at the body, this is a very, very old vehicle here. But that is really, really unique looking. It's pretty amazing to see what cars look like, again, just 100 years or so ago. And this is a 1924 Cadillac Model V63 7-passenger touring. This had about 80 horsepower. It was about $2,300 when new back in 1924. The Type V63 was introduced in 1923 and was produced with various refinements. The new engine was equipped with what Cadillac describes as the industry's first inherently balanced crankshaft, which resulted in a remarkably smooth and quiet car. This was Cadillac's most important technology achievement since the company introduced the V-Type 8-cylinder in 1914. So that's a really interesting fact. I did not know that. So that is pretty cool. So we got that beautiful vehicle there. And this is the 1930 Cadillac Model 452A Town Cabriolet. This vehicle when new was about $9,000. It was one of the first people to order this luxurious V16 Cadillac was legendary film director Cecil B. DeMille. This beautiful Fleetwood was used to become one of DeMille's favorite cars, a true auto enthusiast. It had about 185 horsepower, and it had a V16 cylinder. So this was the Cadillac edition. So let me know in the comment section below which one you enjoyed the most, why or why not. And I'd like to hear from you. Let me know also if you've ever ridden in any of these cars or if you yourself have ever owned one of these. Okay, see you all soon.